Hey, it's Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a little bit different look today, and I was tired of the beard. Felt it was time for a change. But my big fear I've been had the beard for a couple of years, and I'm always fighting the double chin thing here. And I was wondering how it was going to look on camera. And it's one of those things you can't test it until you actually put it on camera and see. But it's either lose weight or be stuck with a double chin for the time being. Not what we're talking about today. We're talking about this right here. We're talking about the Hustling Highlanders. Do they even use Hustling Highlanders anymore? I don't think so. We're talking about Radford University, my alma mater, who, I don't have a chance to get excited about in the sports world. And, gosh, looking at the ticker right now, not a lot to get excited. 5 minutes ago, they were down by 3. Now they're down by 10. Radford is in the NCAA tournament for the first time in about a decade. I think it's 12 years, actually. I have a very close relationship or close kinship or some warm feelings about Radford and their basketball program because I was a part of that basketball program for 4 years while I was in college. I accepted the opportunity to go to Radford College in 1978, and when I got there, they informed us that it was no longer Radford College, it was Radford University. And from there, things have grown rapidly and changed. It's a world-class school. We used to always joke it was the Harvard of the South. And actually, I think now it's, with looking at their educational programs, it's closer to being Harvard of the South than it ever was before. Sadly, though, a lot of people don't know about Radford, and there's not a lot to talk about with people. You can tell them it's a great educational school, because then they start asking about sports. Radford doesn't have a football program. Radford has been in the NCAA Division I for, I think, 20 years now, maybe, when they joined the Big South Conference after I was gone, but has only won the Big South Tourney once. You do get the automatic bid, and they got that automatic bid and went to the play-in game, and I actually believe they may have lost the play-in game, or if they won it, again, I don't keep that close track, and it's been too many years. They didn't last long because the play-in game always goes against the number 1 seed. Well, my brother-in-law contacted me a couple of Saturdays ago and said, hey, Radford's on ESPN2, Big South Tourney Championship against VMI. And I sat there and was able to watch Radford for the second time in 2 years on cable, and hope and pray that they could win so I could see something. And more importantly, if they win this game, they were going to the NCAAs. And we rooted our Highlanders onto a great victory against VMI. And then I sat here with bated breath on Sunday night, waiting for the tourney selection show, hoping and praying that, well, if they did get the play-in game, I could go to Dayton today, or actually gone to Dayton on Tuesday, and watch them in the play-in game. But what I feared most is what happened. That they would end up being a 16th seed in a market that I wouldn't be able to get to in a day's turnaround. Memphis has a regional, Dayton has a regional, no such luck. Not only do the Highlanders get a number 1 seed, University of North Carolina, but they get the Tar Heels in Greensboro, just down the road from their home. I wanted to go. I can't justify going. In fact, I was like, okay, fine, you know what, then I'll watch it on TV. Only to have my wife tell me last night that not only do I not get the Highlanders and the Tar Heels on TV right now, I get Chattanooga and UConn. Well, because we're in Tennessee, and we're closer to Chattanooga. I haven't been to a Highlanders game in a long time. I was one of their radio voices for solid for 2 years, off and on for the last 2 years, but actually spent the last 2 years as the voice of Dedman Center. I was the PA announcer for Radford their first 2 years in their then new Dedman Center where they played their basketball games. And so I have a special affinity for those guys. And we were NAIA when I first got there, quickly became an NCAA Division II school, and then, of course, they bumped up to Division I after I left. I check the box scores every now and again. I check the internet, and I watch. But sadly, there's not a lot of Highlander sports to get excited about nationally. You still have to tell people where Radford University is. I don't know if playing UNC today and getting beat is going to put them on the map, but we're very proud, very ready for our Highlanders. Hope Coach Greenberg and the team do a good job today. I'm going to be cheering here, sitting in my little room in Tennessee, playing on the internet, watching the ticker. I know I can get DirecTV. They'll probably make me want to watch the Chattanooga game in there too. So, you know what? Good luck, Highlanders. Go Highlanders. Hopefully we'll have a chance to talk about another game. I know it's a pipe dream. Anything's possible.